300 of our very own South students took a trip to London to represent our school.
Come find out why we celebrate the importance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
South's PAC was taken over by hundreds of 5th graders from elementary schools all around the school district. More information coming up.
From Blue Springs South High School, Jag TV News starts now.
Jag TV is back in full swing. Welcome to the first broadcast of second semester. I'm Kylie Zavodny.
And I'm Kendrick Haynes.
Our JRTC program had their change of command ceremony on the first day back from break, introducing their new leadership to the roles of the new semester. Congratulations to the new Cadet Group Commander, Cadet Colonel Isaac Heinzman, who is joined in the top leadership roles by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Jonas Rosebrook, Cadet Chief Master Sergeant Jay Hampton, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Cammie Young, and yours truly, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Kylie Zavodny. Such an amazing accomplishment by these students at our school.
Switching gears, our music department performed on an international stage for our London New Year's Day parade to an audience of over 500,000. Here's Malia with the story.
Once-in-a-lifetime trip like no other. Our choir, orchestra, and marching band took a trip over the pond to London, England, where they got to participate in the London New Year's Day parade. Our choir and orchestra got to walk with London-themed balloons, and the marching band played the tunes of the Fight Song, Pink Pony Club, and Uptown Funk.
Well, we got a chance to travel internationally, so our students got a chance to see, a different part of the world. Just something non-America was amazing. Just watching kind of how the people worked and things like that. It's the same but different, and just kind of watching their demeanor, especially in different places. We were in the city of London, we were in Oxford, we were at Windsor, like getting a chance to just kind of open up their horizons and their perspective on things, I think was going to be life-changing. It might not be immediate, but I do think over time we're going to see that.
Also, while in London, we got to visit all around, including the University of Oxford, that hosts over 39 different buildings for just their university. We also got to see the city of Westminster, Buckingham Palace, and the opportunity to see the different types of buildings in London compared to America. Thank you to all the people that made this trip possible. It truly is one for the history books. For Jag TV, I'm Malia McGlynn.
Thanks, Malia. What an amazing opportunity our music programs were able to experience. While we're on the topic about music, BSSD Radio is officially back to normal after this past Christmas season. Be sure to tune in to your favorite top hits at bssdradio.net.
This past week, a handful of our elementary schools sent their 5th graders here to South to observe our music department. Let's go to Kylie with more information about their experience.
On January 13th, 5th graders from across the district filled the Blue Springs South Performing Arts Center to learn about the fine arts opportunities waiting for them in middle school.
Welcome to Blue Springs South.
Students listened to performances from the high school orchestra, choir, and band.
The event that the band students cast helps the 5th graders choose the instruments that they're interested in, whether it's high instruments or low instruments.
Between each piece, directors explain how the programs work and what students can expect when choosing an instrument or joining choir next year. For many of the 5th graders, this was their first time hearing the different ensembles live. The event helps students understand the sound and role of each group before they make their fine arts selections. The event was designed to help students start thinking about what instrument they might want to play or if they prefer joining choir when they begin middle school next fall. After hearing each group and getting a better look at their choices, these 5th graders are one step closer to deciding their fine arts journey. Reporting for Jag TV, I'm Kylie Dahlquist.
I'm very happy to know that our future Jags have gotten the chance to get just a taste of what South could provide them for their futures. Thanks, Kylie.
Are you a cat person? Well, you're in luck. Just off 7 Highway next to Jag TV sponsor, the pizza place, Cola Cats Cafe is currently under renovation. The cafe will double as an adoption center, so if you fall in love with a cat, you can take it home with you. The lobby is currently open, so you're free to go and meet a variety of different cats and get a taste of what's in store for the cafe's future.
A certain holiday is coming up that many aren't actually very aware of. This holiday is meant to commemorate the famous Martin Luther King Jr. and represent his beliefs as well as what's right. Here's Bodie with much more information on this special day.
That one day on the red hills of Georgia.
Martin Luther King Jr. is one of the most important historical figures in the history of the United States, and it's very important we celebrate this national holiday to him on his birthday.
MLK Day is important because we got to celebrate the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He definitely did a lot as far as fighting for civil rights and equality.
This holiday encourages Americans to volunteer and work to create the beloved community he envisioned, addressing ongoing social problems and promoting unity.
Recognizing history and how we are today, like all in a school together and not segregated. I think it's just, we got to take the time to celebrate him, celebrate his legacy and all the accomplishments and advancements that he fought for.
Honoring the life, legacy, and achievements of Martin Luther King Jr., who fought for racial equality, justice, and nonviolent social change, making it a day for service, education, and reflection on his dream for a colorblind society.
It is extremely important that we celebrate and dedicate this amazing day to Martin Luther King Jr. and all the amazing accomplishments that he's done for us. I'm Bodie Burgess, Jag TV.
From Blue Springs South High School, you're watching Jag TV.
Welcome to the Culvers on South 7 Highway here in Blue Springs, where we got a fresh new chicken sandwich for you, a crispy, a spicy, and grilled options. Come in and try one. Welcome to Delicious.
Man, you know you really need to call Moxie Pest Control. They kill bugs fast.
Don't let pests throw you off your game. With more than 20 years of experience, Moxie Pest Control provides safe, high-quality treatment for your home or business. Our licensed technicians work inside and out to keep your space free from occasional invaders. Toss your worries away and choose a winning service today. Visit killbugsfast.com.
Your team, your club, your look. Custom apparel by Rods Sports at rodsports.com.
A fan favorite local business has finally made their way to downtown Blue Springs. Big Frog, a custom apparel company, is the perfect local business for your personalized t-shirts, hoodies, and more. From one garment to thousands of garments, Big Frog can bring your idea to life with a wide variety of design options to choose from. On weekdays, they're open from 10 to 6 and Saturdays 10 to 2. Come stop by the best t-shirt garment decorator on Main Street, located at 805 West Main Street in Blue Springs. And for more information, check out their website at www.bigfrog.com.
When I used to fail over and over trying to invent things, everyone said I was crazy. Then I invented this Mamma Jamma. Just like this morning when I wanted chicken for breakfast, everyone said I was crazy again. Then I got the new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A. Let's review. Crazy? Not crazy. Crazy? Not crazy.
Chicken for breakfast. It's not as crazy as you'd think. Try the new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A.
Representing Blue Springs South High School and the city of Blue Springs, this is Jag TV.
Hey Kendrick, do you remember the Mr. Jag event?
I do, but I haven't decided if I want to participate in it yet, though.
Well, I definitely think you should. The annual Mr. Jag event that our school hosts every year is coming up. With the theme this year being Star Wars, The Last Jedi, without a doubt, this competition will be the blast. To find out more, applications to participate for senior boys are now available outside of Miss Bertrand's room, classroom 919.
Another annual event is coming up to better our community and raise funds for a good cause. The Polar Plunge will be taking place January 31st, and people will get an opportunity to test their mental toughness by jumping in a freezing cold lake for a cause raising money for the Special Olympics. A small store here located here in Blue Springs has just hit the radar. If you'd like to know more on this toys and collectibles store, here's Owen with everything you need to know.
You may have not noticed, but there's a new unique store in the Keystone Plaza off Highway 7. Saturday Morning Bazaar is a place worth visiting.
So this is a toys and collectibles store. I opened on May 26th of 2025, which was Memorial Day. So I've been around, 8.5, 9 months now.
This local business offers a fun and engaging atmosphere, as well as an amazing selection on offer.
So I offer G.I. Joe, He-Man, Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Star Wars, pretty much you name it. Everything from fairly brand new stuff all the way back to, I got a couple things that are even from the 30s.
Saturday Morning Bazaar is open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., as well as on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you're interested in all the toys and collectibles here, come down off of Highway 7 in Blue Springs and check out their Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Saturday Morning Bazaar. I'm Owen Warner for Jag TV.
Thanks, Owen. I'll definitely have to stop by this weekend to see all the options of collectibles.
There's a lot of debate over the finale of Stranger Things Season 5, so let's get into that with Riley on entertainment.
Kicking off the year in entertainment, last Friday, Bruno Mars released a single, I Just Might, from his new album, The Romantic, releasing on February 27th. Along with this, he also announced a massive global stadium tour kicking off on April 12th in Las Vegas. This is his first tour since 2018 when he was on the 24 Karat Magic World Tour. Pre-sale for the global tour started on the 14th and general sales began on the 15th. On December 31st, Netflix released the finale of Season 5 of Stranger Things. Elle faced Vecna in a mental showdown while the rest of the crew used flamethrowers and weapons to attack the Mind Flayer. The Duffer Brothers left it up to the fans to decide whether Elle died or if Mike's theory is right. The fan base came up with several theories after the show's conclusion, including what many called the Conformity Gate. This would have been episode 9 releasing on January 7th, but the 7th came and went with no episode. Wrapping up, last Sunday, the Golden Globes were hosted by stand-up comedian Nikki Glazer. The award shows recognizes the year's top actors, directors, and more in film and TV. Some of the top awards of the night were Best Director going to Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle. Best Female Actor in Motion Picture went to Jessie Buckley for The Hamnet. Lastly, Best Television Limited Series went to Adolescents. That's all for this week's entertainment. I'm Riley Hollister for Jag TV.
This entertainment segment is brought to you by Lunar Bowl, located just off North 7 Highway in Blue Springs. LunarBowl.com.
Certain sicknesses have been going around affecting not only students from here at South, but a widespread amount of people across the U.S. If you're curious on some doctor-recommended vaccines, here's Lacey with more on this week's City State Nation.
Welcome to City State Nation, where we bring you the latest news from areas and topics you care about. Starting off locally, Blue Springs volunteer Mark Means is retiring after a rewarding 52 years of service. Means was celebrated by the pet rescue community at Opportunities last Friday, where they recognized his many years of selfless acts for the animals of our community. With more time on his hands, Means now plans to spend quality time with his wife and his own furry friends. The Missouri and Kansas border war truce has been broken after 6 years of agreement regarding businesses, including sports teams such as the Chiefs and Royals. This settlement dissolved after Jackson County voters rejected a stadium tax, causing Kansas to seize the opportunity to build the Chiefs and Royals stadiums across the state line. Both states are now able to poach and negotiate for businesses, allowing them to switch states as they see fit. Nationally, the CDC has reduced the number of vaccines recommended for children. Those vaccines are now separated into 3 categories, depending on the type of disease and the risk factors linked to it. The number of diseases targeted by these vaccines also reduced, making them beneficial for 11 total diseases. Pediatricians note that although fewer vaccines are being recommended, there is still a great risk to catch certain illnesses. That wraps up City State Nation for this week. I'm Lacey Winship, representing Jag TV.
Hi, this is Dr. Ryan Dahlquist with Dahlquist Dental, and there's a lot of exciting things that are happening. We incorporate a Photona laser, which allows us to help dentistry in a less painful way. It makes precise cuts. It also allows us to break down collagen and heat up collagen in people's face that we can actually help rejuvenation and facial aesthetics. We can also remove age spots and remove veins. We're just right here off the outer road here in Blue Springs, or come visit us on our website at dahlquistdental.com.
First, it was the love of your life. Then, the promotion you deserved. The daughter you planned for. And the son you didn't. Now you're ready for a new home. So how do you properly protect all this? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started at countryfinancial.com.
It's a family fun dining experience with the highest quality gourmet pizzas and food around. The Pizza Place. Mouth-watering appetizers, gourmet pizzas with freshly made toppings on handmade dough. Pizza menus include gluten-free and vegan options. Really hungry? Try our all-you-can-eat pizza buffet, Monday through Friday, 11 to 2. And don't forget to pair that with a locally made dessert. The Pizza Place. Dine in at our Southside 7 Highway location or use our Northside location for pickup.
Skating is fun for all ages, and Rink Rats is second to none when it comes to skating rinks. Located right in the heart of Blue Springs, Rink Rats provides a safe, family fun environment with a live DJ on most Friday and Saturday nights. They offer private rentals, public parties, and open skate sessions weekly. It's locally owned and home of the Limbo Queen. Rink Rats is located just off South 7 Highway in Blue Springs. Check their website at rink-rats.com. Rink Rats, come see how we roll.
Jag TV News can be seen daily on Xfinity Comcast Channel 15.
A record-setting performance, qualifying for districts, and first-place finishes are what's to come on this week's edition of Jag TV Sports. Over the break, for the second year in a row, the boys basketball team won the William Jewell Holiday Classic Tournament with their 55-53 victory over Battle in the championship, and senior Blaine Marshall was named the MVP of the tournament for the second year in a row. During the tournament, senior Chris Ellis broke the school's three-point record. Jag TV got an exclusive interview about what this special accomplishment means to him.
The school record means a lot to me. It's not just like an individual goal, it's like a team goal, because without my teammates, then without the trusting them passing me the ball to make the shot, there's no three for me to shoot.
Following the tournament, Jags took on Lee Summit and Lee Summit North. Here are the scores from those games. Last week, the girls swim team traveled down to Columbia, Missouri for a meet where senior diver Shelby Holcroft placed 4th and senior Julie Kilham placed 15th out of 48 girls, qualifying themselves for districts. The swim team placed 14th overall, and from the looks of it, it sure looked like an event to remember. Can't wait to see what they have in store for the rest of the season. Recently, the Touch of Silver dance team competed in the KC Classic at Liberty High School, where they placed 4th in jazz and 5th in pop. They also were awarded the best costume of the event. Senior soloist Haley Reichert and junior Lydia Carlson placed 1st in their grade level category, along with other soloists placing in the top 10. They compete again this weekend at Blue Springs High School. That's all for sports this week. I'm Joe Mike Bondana for Jag TV.
Thanks, Joe Mike. It's good to hear that South's success continues to strive and that our athletes are representing the blue and green well. I'm sure everyone has heard the rumors about another school dance South is hosting, and although most rumors aren't true, this one turns out to be. On January 31st, South will be hosting our new winter formal, also known as the Snowball. All proceeds from the dance will go towards supporting the Special Olympics Missouri. If you'd like to attend the dance, here's Caden on everything you'll need to know, as well as any other important news on Reminders.
Welcome to this week's edition of Reminders. I'm Caden Scalfaro. Starting off, the South Senate announced the first ever South Snowball. The dance will take place January 31st, and tickets will be for sale the week of for $10.
This is the first winter formal in like 10 years. We called it the Snowball this year. Half the proceeds go to Special Olympics, which is basically a fundraiser.
Coinciding with that, guest passes will be due this Friday, so make sure if you're bringing an outside guest to get that arranged as soon as possible. Also taking place this Friday, Finish Friday Donuts return. They're for sale this Friday before school in the cafeteria for $2. Next week, during lunch, the Senate is selling hot chocolate for donations towards the Missouri Special Olympics Polar Plunge. With every purchase of hot chocolate comes with your vote of one South teacher to participate in the Polar Plunge. Such a great event for our school and our community. That's all for this week's Reminders. I'm Caden Scalfaro for Jag TV.
You know, I've used plenty of confetti poppers in my life, but I don't think I can ever say that I've made one at home from scratch.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think I have it either. But, you know, it's never too late. Let's go to Jaden with the perfect tutorial to successfully building a confetti cannon.
Hey Jags, Happy New Year! To celebrate 2026, come and make this fun DIY confetti launcher with me. For this craft, you'll need a toilet paper roll, a balloon, scissors, tape, fun paper, and other decoration, and of course, confetti. To start, take the balloon and cut off the end, like so. Then take the end of the balloon with the openings and attach it to the toilet paper roll. Use tape to secure. Once completed, put your construction paper or other foam paper and wrap it around the roll. Then decorate how you'd like. Personally, I'm using shiny tape, stickers, and wrote Jag TV, but you can use whatever you have. For the confetti, if you don't have any available, you can take the scrap paper and cut it like so. And that's it. Now you can start off 2026 with your own personal bang. For Jag TV, I'm Jaden Brady. Happy New Year, Jag.
That's really cool. Thanks, Jaden. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Jag TV, as seen daily on Xfinity Comcast Channel 15.
To stay up to date on the latest Jag TV updates, make sure to follow us on Facebook, TikTok, X, and Instagram. Until next time, I'm Kylie Zavodny.
And I'm Kendrick Haynes. Have a great weekend, Jags.